Hey everyone, I am going to be doing a little tag for you all. I haven't done one of these in forever, but I was tagged by McDowell Blessings, and I will leave her YouTube channel in the comments below, so make sure you check her channel out. She is from Australia, and I just love following her and her family. She also stays at home and homeschools her kids, and that's kind of how we found each other. I actually found her on Instagram and have been following her, and she tagged me in this tag. So this is a stay-at-home mom tag. I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm also a work-from-home mom. We'll talk about that too, but I have 15 questions that I'm going to answer, and hopefully it won't take up too much of your time, but maybe you'll get to know a little bit more about my life as a stay-at-home or work-at-home mom and what I do. So let's get started. All right, the first question is, do you have a daily routine or do you go with the flow? In my perfect world, I would have a daily routine where I would get up at the same time every day and I would do things according to a set schedule. But I don't do any of that at all. I really have no daily routine except for, making sure my kids are fed throughout the day and attending to their needs, and then also homeschooling them. I do try to at least start homeschooling by at least around 10 a.m. because I don't like to get it going too much later in the day. However, one of the beauties of staying home and doing homeschooling is you don't have to start at the same time every day. You can start at different times. You can start and then stop and then pick up. So no, I don't have a daily routine that I follow. I probably should. It probably would make life easier for me. So I've heard from all my organized friends, but I don't. All right, number 2, how long do you plan to stay at home? Thankfully, because of Plexus and the financial blessing that has brought to our home financially, I will stay at home and do this as long as I possibly can. So for the foreseeable future, I plan on staying at home. Number 3, do you do the housework or share? My husband and I share housework. I do a big bulk of it, but he also does a whole lot of it as well. We make a pretty good team, and I am not the most organized person, and I'm also scatterbrained and not the neatest person, so he helps me in that area, thankfully. So yeah, maybe it'll be something like maybe he'll cook dinner and I'll do dishes, or vice versa, something like that. He'll do a lot of his own laundry, and that will help take the bulk. I'll focus more on my laundry and the kids, and he'll do a lot of his own, which helps out a lot. So he helps out a lot. He's a good man. Number 4, do you do anything to decide on the side to make money? And like I said, I am a Plexus ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. That means I take myself their supplements and then also sell their supplements. Not something I had planned to do ever while I was staying home. I didn't start doing that till 2013, and I was staying at home since 2007. So there was, those amount of years, those 6 years there where I didn't do Plexus. But, after I took the products and they worked for me, and I was like, these are stinking amazing and can change people's lives and change my life. And I'm off 3 medications, migraine medications and anxiety medications. I decided to sell them. I honestly decided to sell them so I could make enough money to go get my hair done and my nails done or something. Since I was a stay-at-home mom, I wanted to be able to have a little bit of extra money to buy some clothes or do something for myself if I wanted to. I wouldn't feel so bad doing that. And it just kind of took off from there, and now it's really our main source of income, which is a huge, huge blessing. So that is what I do on the side for money. Number 5 is, what do you love about being a stay-at-home mom? I love 95% of all aspects of staying at home. I I never thought about staying at home too much, and then I had my first child, and I could not even imagine going back to work and leaving her and missing things. When I was a teenager, babysat like many people do and watched children, and I would watch children and I would see these things that they would go through. Maybe they would walk for the first time or stand for the first time or roll over or something like that. And I would think, I'm seeing this and it's so wonderful, but their parents are missing this. And this is not a knock on anyone that wants to work or has to work. I get that. But for me, I was like, I don't want to miss that. I want to stay at home and I want to see all of that all throughout life. So I do love that. It's a huge blessing. I'm very blessed to be able to stay at home with my kids. And again, I don't knock anyone who doesn't want to stay home with their kids or can't. This is just for me. I do love it. Let's see. Next question is, what do you hate about being a stay-at-home mom? Hate is a strong word. Sometimes being a stay-at-home mom can be very isolating because you're surrounded by children all day long, and you really don't get a break until they go to bed. And then you wake up and do, especially when you homeschool and you wake up and do it all over again. So it can be very isolating if you're an adult. Sometimes I feel like, I need to get out and have some adult conversation and adult time and just a break. That would be the only parts of it that, can be difficult at times, especially with homeschooling as well, which is also a decision that I made, and I'm happy about that decision, but it can be isolating at times. And thankfully for social media and the internet, I can still connect with people without having to leave the house a whole lot, and I'm grateful for that. Number 7, did you always want to be a stay-at-home mom? Like I said, I didn't really ever think about it being a stay-at-home mom. I didn't think about it too much until it was kind of something that I actually had to consider. And I just was like, I want to be here with my children. I just did not want to go back to work and miss out on things. That was huge for me. Number 8, what does your partner do for work? My husband is a contractor. He works for family contracting business, Gladden Construction, and he's a contractor, and he's also a housing developer, I think is the correct word for what he likes to do. So he's working on a new housing development and everything that goes along with that, which is a lot of work. And also everything else that he does with Gladden Construction as far as being a contractor. His father and grandfather own the business, and so, it's passed down through the family and things like that. Number 9, when do you shower, day or night? Oh gosh, let's see, when do I shower? Well, it all just kind of depends. A lot of the time it's at night, just because I'm going all throughout the day with kids and everything, and I'm like living in my PJs, and I just don't shower till nighttime. But if I've got something I have to do, then obviously I'll shower earlier. A lot of the times it's at night though. Sometimes I don't shower that day and shower the next day. I'm just being real with you all, right? I'm just being real. I don't do that a whole lot though, all right? I'm not gross. I promise I'm not gross. But yeah, I fit in the showers when need be. Number 10, do you wear makeup every day? Nope. I don't wear makeup unless I am either going out and I'm going to be seen by the general public, or I'm going to be doing some sort of video like this. I actually had to do a video for my Plexus team, so that's the whole, well, no, it's not the whole reason. I was going to have a hair appointment, so that's why I had makeup on. And then, you get all your makeup on and get all ready, and then my hair appointment was rescheduled, and I was like, I can't waste this. So I did some videos, and that's why I'm doing this video now, because I'm not wasting what I did today. Okay, do you do your hair every day? Same thing. No. Nope, I'm lucky if I get it washed. And even today, I was supposed to have a hair appointment today, so I didn't really do too much with it, but that had to get rescheduled, so, which is fine. But that's why, I didn't really do a whole lot with my hair today besides blow dry it, and this is how it's done when it's blow dry. Number 12, do you work out? I would like to do it more. I have an app called Swork-It, S-W-O-R-K, it, Swork-It, and it's wonderful because you can kind of do these workouts and you can tailor them to your life and how many minutes you need to do. I really like them. Swork-It is a great app. I don't go to the gym or anything like that. I could, but then I have to find like someone to watch the kids and things like that, and I don't like to take my kids to the gym, you know, like babysitting area because I'm a germaphobe. Yeah, so I do most of my working out at home, but I like to do, I have an elliptical, which Jamie says I use more as like a clothes hanger, and I have light weights. I like to do lightweight workouts. I should have got water. My throat is dry. Number 13, what is your cleaning schedule? I don't have one. I should have one. I don't. I just kind of do it as need be. I don't have like a Wednesday I do laundry or Thursday I do bathrooms. Again, probably would make my life easier, but I'm kind of a fly by the seat of your pants type girl. And it's one of the other reasons I love homeschooling. I love the flexibility of it. I love being able to, you know, kind of change up your day. I like change. I like doing things differently. I don't want to get caught up in the mundane, I guess. So, no, I don't have a cleaning schedule. I probably should, though. Number 14, do you get alone time with your partner? I get alone time with my partner after the kids go to bed. That's our alone time. That's the time we usually watch shows and, you know, spend time with each other and all that fun stuff. And then, you know, we will work on getting date nights when we can. We get out here and there when we can, of course, because I know date night is important, and we do try to do that every so often. And the last question is do you ever get me time? Right now I have some me time because I sent my kids outside because it's, you know, almost Christmas and it's 60 degrees, so it's warm here. So I made them all go outside so they could, you know, get some exercise and play around and enjoy the outside. So this is kind of my me time right now, although I should be cleaning because the house is a wreck, and I was cleaning, but then I was like, oh, I want to do my stay-at-home mom tag video. So I do. Or sometimes at night, after dinner, maybe Jamie will kind of, you know, take over with the kids, and I will take like a nice bubble bath. We have a nice big tub. It was one of the key pieces that I wanted when we built our house, and I love it. I love baths and just sitting there and relaxing, and maybe I'll watch a video or something while I'm in the tub, and that's kind of my me time, and I can take that when I want it. I mean, if it's during the day and I'm done with homeschooling and the kids are running around, I'll be like, listen, mommy's gonna take a bath, so you all can just, you know, hang out for a bit, watch a movie or something like that. And it's, you know, that they're at the age where I could do that. I couldn't do that for years, but now they're at an age where I can do that. So that would be my me time, or going to get my hair done, or hanging out with girlfriends and things like that. I've got really awesome friends and an awesome sister-in-law that I hang out with, and that would be like my me time as well. So that is it. Those are the 15 questions of this stay-at-home mom tag. And I guess I'm also a work-from-home mom tag. Mom, if you know, throw Plexus in there. I'm going to find someone to tag to also ask these questions to, and I will get up with them, and maybe I'll link them below as well. But make sure you check out McDowell Blessings. I love her vlog. She does daily vlogs a lot of the time, and I just like following her. She's a fun Aussie to follow, so make sure you do that. I hope you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas. Let me know what you think of the stay-at-home mom tag. Are you a stay-at-home mom? Are you a work-at-home mom? Have you ever heard of Plexus? If not, you need to message me, because let me tell you, it will change your life. So you can stay home and do the things that you want to do whenever you want to do them. All right, so I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.